Before I get into the NFL wrap-up, I would like to give a shout-out to QuickQuote.com. Most of our people during the holidays have a tendency to give out presents such as maybe a bike, electronics, money, things of that nature. But I want to give out something a little bit more exclusive. I want to give out security, the security of life insurance. QuickQuote.com.
What up, Renegade?
Hey, everything's everything, man.
What you doing, son? What you doing?
Hey, you know, I got to show that I got to be on point, you know, even though I'm a little down because of certain things that took place. We'll dive into that a little bit later.
Well, let's talk about this NFL wrap-up today.
Yeah.
And you know what? We had some crazy games on this past Thanksgiving on Turkey Day. We had 3 of them.
Yeah.
Bears against the Lions. Did you really watch that? Let's talk about it. 16-14.
Well, you know, the Bears and the Lions are not a couple of teams that I would even usually watch unless I truly had nothing else to do. So quite naturally, I missed the game, but whatever. The Bears.
You was watching the turkey?
Well, you know, I was watching the turkey, you know, eating the turkey, and maybe the turkey was watching me back, but I don't know, whatever, you know.
So then we had the Raiders against the Cowboys. It looked like the Raiders handled their business, man. 36-33.
That turned out to be a good game. That game could have went either way, but, you know, I think the Raiders needed that win more than the Cowboys. That's just my take on that situation.
Now, the Bills closing out Sunday night, they did Bills things. They back 31.
Well, you know, the Bills figured they had to get back on the wagon because lately they've been really falling off, and they found a team that was also in falling off mode, the Saints. So, you know, the Bills put their bills down, they circled the wagons, and once again, the Saints didn't come marching in.
You better say, you know me and you been kind of rooting for Cam Newton. He took a loss 10-33 against the resurging Dolphins, man. Let's talk about that.
Well, you know, them Dolphins have see, you know, we all know that Dolphins have a tendency to be aggressive when it comes to sharks. So obviously, the Dolphins seen Carolina Panthers as sharks, and they attacked them, and they put them down.
What do you think about Cam Newton? They said he threw his first 2 interceptions, but I guess you ain't gonna play like that.
Well,
superstar status every game.
Well, you know, there's nobody ever to have played the game that don't throw interceptions. That comes with the territory. You know, that's just one of those things. I'm not gonna get down on him for that.
They lost their running back for the season.
Well, you know.
Was it McCarthy? Yeah.
McCarthy, okay. Kathy, something like that. Well, I'm going to take a quote out of Tomlin's book. I'm going to say next man up.
There you go.
All right.
What about the Patriots against the Titans? Patriots doing Belichick type things at 36-13.
All I can say about that, even though I'm not a fan of either one of those teams, the Patriots are back, and they keep proving it week in and week out.
All right, man. I'm going to throw some scores real quick.
Okay.
Giants 13-7 over the Eagles. The Falcons 21-14 over the Jaguars. How about the The Jets over the Texans 21-14, and the Packers doing their thing. Everybody thought they was going to lose, but they did 36-28 over the Rams. Let's talk about it.
Hey, the Packers is one of those teams that you wouldn't be surprised if you see the Packers in the Super Bowl when it's all said and done. Now, the Rams, of course, they started out the year pretty good, but somewhere along the line, they hit that schneid and they ain't got off of it.
Odell Beckham caught some good passes.
Well, you know, Odell Beckham going to do his thing. I guess it just took the right situation to get him back on track. And maybe, just like we all thought, his fitting in Cleveland wasn't a good thing. It never worked out. So we're going to leave it right there.
What about my quarterback that I went crazy for last week? The Chargers, they lost 13-28 against the dang Broncos. What's the quarterback name? Herbert?
Herbert? Yeah, I think it's Justin or something like that. Justin Herbert? Well, you know, maybe he left it on the field against the Steelers, you know, a week ago. And, you know, just like any other quarterback, you're going to have your share of good games, and you're going to have a bad game here and there.
You think he's the truth, though?
I still think he's the truth. I think it's more of an upside than a downside.
I like that, man. Speaking about the Steelers, let's go about that AFC North. Since this is that area, we're in Northeastern Ohio.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Let's go with the Steelers game first. Steelers against the Bengals. The Bengals they whipped it out on them, 14-10. What's going on? You saw that game.
Well, I'm going to do the professional thing. I'm going to give a shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals. And to say this, they're no longer the Bungles.
Right.
You know, they put it down on my boys. I mean, it's just, they did what they do. My boys took an L.
So how they do it? Let's talk about it.
Well, you know, the game started out, the Bengals just seem to have had it from the get-go.
Yeah,
You know, they never looked back. And the Steelers have already, I never expected the Steelers to be a quality team. You know, even starting out from the beginning of the season.
That's true, you said that.
You know, because with Roethlisberger being an aging quarterback and the offensive line just got thrown together because the offensive line from last year, all of them retired. So, you know, I didn't expect much out of them, but I definitely didn't expect this.
Okay, let's pretend like you the coach and the camera is the Steelers. Your best boy, hell, you scarier than Mike Tomlin. But tell them what you need to tell them to get themselves off the schneid. Let's go.
Well, see, one thing, and dare I be blatant with my points. The Steelers, I would tell them all that you guys are on my intergalactic shit list. And you need to find a way to get off of it. You know?
A renegade came out there.
Hey.
Like your wrestling days.
Hey, I had a moment.
Now let's bring it to the Browns, man, against the Ravens. The Browns should have won that game because the Ravens didn't play all that good, 16-10 over the Browns.
Well, you know, the Browns-Ravens games, as of late, seem to always be tight.
That's true.
The contest is tight. Nobody's blowing out nobody. You know, it's just like that one epic game they had last year where they just went back and forth and you didn't know who was going to win that game. And that was also a night game. You know, but in this game, the Ravens pulled it out. So kudos to the Ravens. They're at the forefront of the AFC North. So, hey, there it is.
Right. What happened with that Monday Night Football game? The Washington football team, did they thing against the Seahawks?
Hey, that Washington, dare I say, football team, the Otters, formerly known as the Redskins, put it down on the Seahawks. And, you know, from my understanding, Russell Wilson is really not happy in Seattle. So maybe he's on his way out. So maybe he just don't care no more. I don't know. This is just my opinion.
Get out here, baby.
You know, well, once again, this has been an NFL wrap-up. AkronHipHop.com. We out.
Hi, my name's Vanessa. I'm a part of the new leadership team here at Louisiana. We are basically doing the same menu. We got whole wings, wingdings, we got our fish, we have catfish, perch, shrimp. We offer it grilled or fried. And we're doing the same sides that we always have, all homemade: collard greens, mac and cheese, red beans and rice, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, all the regular. We also have some fried gizzards still. We have new operating hours. We're open during the week 11 to 7, and on Fridays and Saturdays 11 to 8, closed on Mondays as normal.
Are you looking for a clean, well-organized laundromat? Well, Clayton's Laundromat, located on 1196 Talmadge Road, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, 44221, is the perfect place for you. Come in and take advantage of our well-sanitized, full-service laundromat. Also, check out our pickup wash and fold service. We will come to you, pick up your washables, and have them for you fresh and folded. Pickup wash and fold service is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Laundromat hours are 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Remember, for a clean and fresh, sanitized washing experience, check out Clayton's Laundromat.
AkronHipHop.com, the reporternewspaperonline.com. Look at here. What up, baby? Tell everybody what we doing.
Hey, man, we just out here just servicing everybody, giving everybody some new exciting information. This is the A-Team Auto Sales.
making it happen. Hey, man, I love it here, man. Hey, tell somebody why it's important to get a car here.
First of all, we want to put you on the road safe. So when we buy a vehicle, we want to buy the car green light, already serviced for people to get on the road safe. And we want to make sure you drive out of here with a warranty. So a warranty, what we do with that, we pay the activation fee, and we give you the warranty. It's $49 a month. We're not trying to get in your pocket. You keep it long as you want, a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year. That's up to you.
Well, who is that next to you right there?
Man, let me tell you what. I'm going to give him just a tidbit who this is. It's Bob the...
Hey, I'm the finance wizard, you guys, and I'm sure that those of you that know me know that we're going to get these deals financed for you. We're going to get you on the road like my partner said. And the exciting thing, Twin, is we got some new stuff down here that we haven't had since last time you and I talked to get our customers on the road. So let's get everyone down here. Check out these new programs we have. You're going to be excited about them just like we are. And guess what? You're going to drive home in a car. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Get out of here, baby.
Hey, you know what, everybody? Come on down because we're excited to put you on the road safe. And we're excited about building you up, getting your credit so you can do multiple things, buy houses, boats, and just multiple things that you want to be able to do. But you got to start somewhere. So let's get you, if you got bad credit, let's get you in a leasing program, a short-term leasing program. Then we can get you to buy a car and then go to the next step. So come on down. Everybody's financed. Everybody's approved.